There is a folder somewhere in the makeup and hair trailer that is zombies doing human things. They have that somewhere. I know they do. They've got that album. But I was also gonna say, like, it's when you have the same stunt team that also they're always in full makeup and full like masks and everything. And after a while, you do start like you're like, oh yeah, it's like, oh, it's Brett. Oh, hey Brett, how was your weekend? You know, like you do then work with the same group of people, but you just know them from their eyes, like nothing else. Every time they get in the van with me, I'm like, who are you? And they're like, we just worked for 12 hours today. I was like, dude, I don't know, you look like a totally different person right now. You were a zombie for 12 hours.
Yeah, I would know them if they were walking down the street.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Shambling down the street.
Yeah.
But you know, it's funny story is that when the plane, when we crashly landed, that Alicia killed all these walkers, a bunch of them were dummies, and some of them were real people, just dead. And, I remember I kicked one of the dummies, but then I kicked again, and it was a real person. And I kicked it, and he's like, hey, I'm like, ah! And I'm like, I talked to the first lady, I said, listen, Casey, you need to tell the real zombies to raise their hands, because we kicked him. There's just so many, we can't tell who's who. And then, zombies, raise your hand, and they all raised their hands, and we're like, oh my goodness. Do you remember that? It was so funny.
Yeah.
I kicked one of them. It was bad.
That is something.
Say
Well, one of our
Oh, no,
wonderful
you're saying it
people.
now.
One of our wonderful people. It was an accident. We just say, oh, let me just move this walker out of the way. Just like went and grabbed by the pants, just like lifting. Like, oh wait, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Exactly. So that happens.
It happens a lot. I kicked one, the other one,
There is something about them being the unsung heroes, in as much as there's a lot of people who ask me, well, can I be a walker?
Yeah.
And it's
hard.
It's a horrible job. Like, it is, whether you're in the heat of Austin, whether you're in the heat of Georgia, you're wearing prosthetics, you're often wearing contact lenses that completely blind you. You're wearing layers of clothing because, walkers don't dress for weather. And
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. It's cold outside and you're wearing like,
you're wearing a parka, yeah.
and you got
16-hour
an
days.
axe in your head, and that's it.
And
You have to be like, it's 3 hours to get all that stuff done, like 3 hours, like hair, makeup, everything. So like you're there 3 hours before everyone else too.
Right.
To do that, it's hard. It's a lot of work to do that.
Have you ever had somebody talk their way into playing a walker, and after 2 hours they're like, I can't do this, I need to go?
I can't recall any walker tap outs.
Tap out.
But I have seen, over the last 9 years or so, many walkers rearranged and on occasion moved.
Mm-hmm.
That's the other thing.
Oh,
It
yeah, I've
is-
seen some of
yeah,
those.
it's a talent, and it has to be believable. And if there are people, even if they look amazing, acting like people,
Yeah.
it can ruin the work of just like all these people.
You opened this rabbit hole, so now we have to go down it. What is good and bad walker acting?
I would only answer that question because Greg isn't here. Greg is like I'm trying to think of a great actor studio. Like, what's a brilliant actor? Strindberg? No. He's
The Stanislavski of
there.
gore.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Like, he is. Yeah,
I was like,
thank
what
you.
is
We're playing $25,000 pyramid. He runs Walker School at the beginning of the season.
Right.
It's the way you move, it's the way you look, it's the way you turn your head.
Yeah.
It's what you lead with in your body. It's the way you lift your foot off the ground when you walk.
Yeah.
And then what you do with your mouth. It's how you look at things and how you experience things. And the people who are good at it, many times have a dancing background.
Interesting.
Some are contortionists.
I know what I'm doing when I get killed off.
But it's a really, really hard job. And I think the other thing about Greg that I very much admire is he does the job a lot.
Yeah.
He's been in the trenches as a walker.
Well, I have to tell you, we showed the Deadwood movie at this festival, and he, of course, got his start doing, his big breakthrough doing special makeup effects on that. And I didn't know that until I rewatched it. And I was like, who was doing this amazing bloodshot eye on Ian McShane and things like that? It was like, the things you remember, like the bloody makeup effect that has like an actual personality, it's like, oh, it was Greg Nicotero.
There you go.
And now I know enough, like having watched these shows enough, I know that when I see his name as the director, I'm like, some truly, truly heinous shit is about to go down.
Yeah, well, or if whether he's directing or not, because when he's not directing, he's that much more dead set on that said heinous shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a whole lot of heinous shit coming up this season. Oh, just speaking, on the heinous shit spectrum.
Yes, yes.
You directed an episode, right?
You, me? Oh,
Yes,
yes,
yes.
yes, I have, yeah.
Yeah.
Two, yeah. just-
Tell me how it feels to direct a show that you are on.
It was great. I think because I think I've had a luxury because I'm working with people who we respect each other. There's such a great team of professionals. I think you don't feel the pressure that I feel the pressure because you want to know as much as you can and really be experienced, but you also know that you can lean on people. They're experts in every field. And everyone. I mean, I really do say, and I really do believe, like every episode, you can say directed by Coleman Domingo, but it's the work of everyone. It's of course the writers and first ADs and transpo and wardrobe, and it's your phenomenal cast. And so we all create this thing together. And your job is to sort of be the cheerleader and the person who helps keeps moving things along and keeps the inspiration going. So I've had such a joy working with my cast, and each time, and both times I worked with this one live. Because it's like both. Well, I can't tell you which episode I'm doing. Well, they know. I'm episode 3. I saw it in the press of this season, and it becomes it's kind of epic. It's big, and it's beautiful, and it's going to be a lot. It's a lot of fun. So I feel very well supported. So I have a great time.
Did you discover anything about the show that you didn't already know in directing episodes of it?
I think directing episodes have made me even a bit more of a patient actor, to be very honest, because I think now I know much more of what's going into all this or every decision that's been made. I think it's helped me with a bit more patience in a way, to be very honest. Because I'm always just like, well, I want to do something. I'm ready to move. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get in there. Why is this taking so long? But so I think that I've learned that and all the things that especially learning with prep, because prep is that's when you need to really figure things out. And not just on the day. You really have to be very structured. You have to know as much as you can and be prepared for all of it to change. So, and I think that takes some skill and it takes patience. The thing I've also learned is that I'm actually much more of a mellow director than I imagined I'd be, to be honest, especially with television. It's like I think I'm kind of chill.
Is that
You
true?
are chill, yeah. No, it's like truly. You were like so relaxed in that position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Absolutely, it was because Coleman is like the life of the party, and as a director, we are waiting for him to direct. So you would think that he will be like times 10, but he becomes he goes in his zone, in a zone that I don't see you often as an actor because you're always you're
Let's go.
playing.
You also just put a lot
But
of
as a
trust in
director-
people
Yeah.
too as a director. Like you trust everyone to do their jobs because you know how well they are doing it. Like you just have a lot of respect and trust for their space.
We have, I mean, really, it's gotten our producers, like, we have an exceptional crew, and people who work so hard, I mean, truly.
They're good at what they do.
They're good at what they
It's
do,
inspiring.
and they go the extra mile, because everyone really cares about what happens on that screen, truly, everyone.
Jenna, you have a background in dance. Can you talk about what that contributed to your acting? And specifically how it helps you on this show?
Well, I think, in terms of putting emotional things into my body, there's and the stunts for sure that helps big time. To be agile with that kind of thing and coordinated in a way that you can then go, what do I need to do this safely and have fun how do I need to use my body, and then how do I need to use my body, or how do I let go of that so it's someone who's not experienced the character? How would you do this action?
Yeah.
And then just emotional, you know, I think last season when she was so caved in and destroyed, that affected, you know, being able to sort of know how the emotions affect the body. And